welcome to Rogers.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Wednesday, April 10th. I'm Max.
And I'm Avner.
And we'll be your host for today. There is a track meet at Casa Roble tomorrow at 3:30.
CAS testing in 8th grade science is going on all week. Be sure to be quiet in the hallways.
60 students receive all outstanding citizenship on their third quarter report cards. That is a 36% increase compared to quarter two. Donuts will be delivered to those outstanding O students Friday during first period.
Pride Pack meets today during both lunches. There is a new location in room 26.
CAS testing in English starts next week. Let's go to Miss Brizzy for some important test-taking tips.
Good morning, Mustangs. So I'm Mrs. Brizzy, and I'm here to talk a little bit about some testing tips now that the CASP test is going to be starting soon. So definitely go to bed early, get lots and lots of rest, eat breakfast in the morning, and make sure you're here at school. Once you get into that test, I definitely think it'd be a good idea if you preview all of the questions before you actually start answering them, and then read really carefully, take your time. You can also use your scratch paper to kind of unload everything you remember in case you need to remember a certain formula or a structure for writing. That will be really helpful for you. In addition, you want to make sure that you just kind of answer all the easy questions first and then go back, review, and then see if you can eliminate other answers, things like that. There are lots of really great tips also online that you can look up that you can use to kind of help make sure that you're successful. So good luck, Mustangs. It's your time to shine.
Attention 8th graders that want to apply for AVID in high school. The link to the AVID application that is used district-wide is posted in the Mustang Mecca.
The fourth period Defiance booster will go on all April. Your class will be put on the wheel if they do not get a referral for defiance or disruption.
Sportsorama is at Del Campo from 5:30 to 8 p.m. on Friday. If you had zero tardies between progress reports and report cards, you were entered into a drawing for the front of the lunch line pass for you and a friend, a skate pass to Sunrise Rollerland, a Patty Petite Sundae at Leatherby's, or an In-N-Out cheeseburger. Let's go to Miss Terry to find out who won.
Hi again, it's Miss Terry from the attendance office, and it's that time of year, that time of the quarter where we are drawing names of students who had zero tardies in quarter three. Like I've said before, this is one of the funnest things I get to do. I really appreciate everyone who makes it to class on time, and as do the teachers and staff here. So that's why if you had zero tardies in quarter three, your name is in here. Had a little problem with the report this week, but I stuck with it, got it done, and here we go. Okay, here's our first winner of a prize for zero tardies, and it is Chloe Medell. Hooray! Good job, Chloe. And here we go. Number 2 is Isabel Hernandez Garcia. Great job. You've won a fabulous prize. And here we go with number 3, and it is going to be Michelle Navarro. Hooray, Michelle. You've won a prize for getting to class on time all the time. Here we go. Throwing this in. Here we go. I'm not looking, and it is Aubrey Valise. Hooray. Good job, Aubrey. Thank you for getting to class on time. Next one is going to be Ashlyn Larson. Great job, Ashlyn. Thank you so much. That's 5. Here we go with the second half. Next one is Miguel Jimenez. Great job, Miguel. And here we go. Let's do another one. And it is, this student hasn't started yet. That name should not be in there. This is an unenrolled student. Okay, here we go. Nehemiah Fuentes. Great job. Thank you so much. Hey, real quick, just a reminder that with it being fourth quarter, there's lots of great events at the end of the school year. Please keep an eye on your tardies. Please don't be the one who winds up at the end of the year that doesn't get to go on the field trip because you have way too many tardies. There's just really great events at the end of the school year that you are going to want to participate in. Next one it's Lloyd Larios Millen Champ. Great job, Lloyd. You have won a prize. Here we go. Now it is Trey Seichow. Great job, Trey. Thank you, everyone. And it's much appreciated that you get to class on time, and so we've seen a lot of improvement. Keep up the good job.
You will receive a pass to pick up your prize during first period today.
Attention 6th and 7th graders. In a few weeks, you will be selecting the elective you want to take next year. You will pick 4 choices and rank them from 1 to 4. Videos will be shown on the Mustang Morning News for each elective. They are also posted on the Rogers website. One of your choices is student government.
Hey Mustangs, Miss Holtai here to talk about student government. I'm thinking that if you have good leadership skills and you take initiative, you're responsible and trustworthy, that you would be the perfect fit for student government. We have, as you can see, lots of games and lots of fun to be had in the student zone. So we do a lot of prepping the fun and planning the events. Maybe you're someone who wants to work more behind the scenes, or you're more social and you want to get out there interacting with people. We could really use you. So pick student government if that sounds like something that you would like to do. Thanks, Mustangs.
Student government has been a super fun experience for me. 8th grade was my first year, and it's been super stressful since I've been helping a lot with field day and rally games. But overall, it's been super fun, and I've learned a lot from it, and I've made a lot of great friends.
In student government, we do a lot of planning, I'd say. We do things planning for like field days, dances, rallies, events, lunch activities. We are mainly the people who host and plan all of the events in our school community, and we buy new equipment and stuff like that so that we can provide it for the school. So I would say it's a lot of hard work. It takes dedication and time for each event that we do, and then even just to be in student government, you have to be able to adapt very quickly. So I'd say for anybody who has high aspirations in like schooling or in their different like social aspects of life, I mean, it's really good experience. You can put it on resumes and other stuff, and it's just really good to have on a transcript.
Planning wise, I think like sometimes it gets kind of stressful, but it always ends up like it's always really fun and all
At Future
that.
Mustangs, I just wanted to tell you how fun Spirit Days are. Each Spirit Week is different depending on days. They could go with our dances, our rallies, and our field days, and that's kind of it.
If you have any questions, come to the Student Zone, and thank you for showing interest in student government.
Bye,
Mustangs!
See Miss Holtz in room 34 if you have any questions.
The Keeping It Clean Club meets today after school in the traffic garden.
Now it's time for shout-outs.
This shout-out goes to Isabella Ferrano, grade 7, referred by Miss McMahon for being responsible. Isabella is putting high effort into her work this quarter, especially in period 3. I appreciate your effort and positive attitude. Keep up the good work. This shout out goes to Maddie Hicks, grade 6, referred by Miss Berry for being responsible. Maddie helped out my substitute teacher while I was absent. Thank you so much, Maddie, for being so responsible and kind while I was gone. This shout out goes to Chloe Robinson, grade 6, referred by Emma W. for being safe. Chloe is so kind and overprotective every time I go run on the track when it's slippery and she stops me. She tells me it's not safe. And this shout out goes to Cleo Brosnan, grade 7, referred by Miss McMahon for being kind. Cleo is learning ASL and uses it to communicate with a friend. She has to help translate messages for me. It's very kind to learn another language to help others feel included. I appreciate you.
It's time for the shout out wheel of names. If you are picked, you will get 2 gift cards for free cheeseburgers or hamburgers at In-N-Out.
That's it today for the Mustang Morning News. I'm Max.
And I'm Avner, signing off.
Goodbye, brothers.